bed, and so we are going to enjoy a night together since we've been on the beach all.
In every era of American music, there's a figure who doesn't just perform songs, they spark conversations, divide opinions, and reshape an entire genre for modern country music. That figure is Jason Aldean. His voice is unmistakable, gritty, southern, and defiant. His sound is bold, part country, part rock, fully unapologetic. And his presence is powerful. A stadium-filling superstar who became both a cultural icon and a lightning rod for controversy. But behind the hits, the tours, and the award-winning albums lies a story few truly know. A story that begins far from bright lights and big stages. A story built on humble roots, broken homes, and relentless determination. A story marked not only by massive success, but also scandal, heartbreak, trauma, and national debate. So the question is, how did a small-town kid from Georgia become one of the most influential and most polarizing artists in modern country music? This is the rise, the fall, the reinvention, and the legacy of Jason Aldean. Jason Aldean Williams was born on February 28, 1977 in Macon, Georgia, a region drenched in Southern tradition, gospel, and the twang of country storytelling. His childhood was shaped by a complicated truth. His parents divorced when he was just 3. From that moment on, Jason's life split into 2 worlds. With his mother in Macon, life was modest. Money was tight, and Jason learned early what it meant to stretch a dollar. His mother worked hard, holding the family together with discipline and love. This gave Jason a sense of responsibility far beyond his age. But everything changed each summer when he visited his father in Homestead, Florida. His father wasn't just a parent, he was the spark that lit Jason's entire future. Every afternoon, the two would sit down with a guitar. His father would show him chords, rhythms, and patterns. Jason, barely a teenager, would listen, memorize, and practice relentlessly until the notes finally clicked. That routine, father teaching, son learning, became the heartbeat of Jason's childhood. It formed the technical foundation of his musical identity. More importantly, it shaped his belief that music wasn't just a hobby. It could be a way out, but childhood wasn't just about music. Being stuck between 2 homes made him tough, independent, and emotionally guarded, traits that later defined his career. Jason Aldean didn't grow up with privilege. He grew up with grit. By the time he turned 14, Jason was performing at local fairs, bars, and tiny community stages, anywhere that would let a kid with a guitar stand in front of a microphone. He wasn't being paid much. Sometimes he wasn't paid at all. But he didn't care. He was learning what crowds responded to, and what they didn't. At 15, he formed a band with school friends, playing covers of George Strait, Alabama, and Tracy Lawrence. The group wasn't polished, but Jason's stage presence was undeniable. Locals started paying attention. "That Aldean boy can sing," they'd whisper. After high school, he committed fully to music. No backup plan. He performed 5 nights a week. Bars, clubs, honky-tonks. Some nights there were 200 people. Some nights there were 12. But Jason kept going. In 1998, he made the biggest decision of his life. Moved to Nashville. He signed his first record deal, and it collapsed. He signed a second, and it collapsed too. Most artists would have quit. Aldean didn't. He played writers' nights, recorded demos, and endured rejection after rejection. He was told his style was to rock, his image too rough, and his sound not traditional enough. But everything changed in 2004. When a performance at a Nashville showcase caught the attention of Broken Bow Records, small label willing to take a big risk. Jason finally had a real shot, and the world was about to hear him. In 2005, Jason released his self-titled debut album, and with it came the explosive single Hicktown. The song wasn't just a hit, it was a statement. Loud, electric, southern, proud, it announced. Jason Aldean is a new kind of country artist, blending rock energy with rural identity. Then came Amarillo Sky, a heartfelt story of farmers struggling to survive, a song that resonated deeply with America's heartland. It earned multiple award nominations and cemented Jason as a genuine storyteller. With a powerful voice, but his true breakthrough arrived in 2009 with Wide Open. Back-to-back hits pushed him higher. She's Country Big Green Tractor, The Truth. Each became a country radio anthem. And then, everything exploded. His 2010 album, My Kinda Party, became one of the highest-selling country albums of the decade. Dirt Road Anthem, a fusion of country and rap, broke records and introduced millions to Aldean's sound. Suddenly, he wasn't just a rising star. He was a stadium act. Tours sold out. Radio dominated. Awards stacked up. Jason Aldean became the face of a new era in country music, one that blended genres, pushed boundaries, and embraced modern grit. But with success came scrutiny. The higher he climbed, the more the world demanded to know who Jason Aldean really was. By the mid-2010s, Jason Aldean wasn't just successful, he was unstoppable. He became the leader of the bro country movement, songs about trucks, dirt roads, small towns, love, heartbreak, and loud nights in the American South. Fans adored it. Critics debated it. But the numbers spoke louder than anything. Billions of streams. Billboard, no. 1 hits. Multiple ACM Entertainer of the Year awards. Stadium tours packed with tens of thousands of fans. His concerts were spectacles, pyrotechnics firing, electric guitars roaring, the crowd chanting every word. Jason stood center stage, cap pulled low, guitar strapped tight. Owning every inch of the arena, he became one of the highest-grossing touring artists in country music. Brands chased him. Radio stations relied on him. Record labels built strategies around him. But impact goes beyond numbers. Jason Aldean shaped a generation of country artists, blending rock and country into a new hybrid sound, pushing the genre toward modern production, proving that rural identity could dominate mainstream radio for millions of Americans. His music represented their childhood, their hardships, and their sense of place. To them, Jason wasn't just an artist, he was a voice for small-town life. But as his fame grew, so did the shadows around him. Because Jason Aldean's story isn't just about success, it's also about controversy. The first major scandal hit in 2012, when Jason was photographed in a Los Angeles bar kissing American Idol contestant Brittany Kerr, despite being married at the time. The tabloids erupted. Headlines screamed betrayal. Fans questioned his integrity. What had been a spotless public image suddenly became messy, vulnerable. And human Jason admitted his mistake publicly, but the damage lingered. Media outlets dissected every detail. Critics called him irresponsible. Supporters defended him. The country community split, but nothing compared to what happened on October 1st, 2017. Jason Aldean was performing at the Route 91 Harvest Festival in Las Vegas when the deadliest MASS shooting in modern U.S. history unfolded. As bullets rained down, Jason was rushed off stage. 58 people died. Hundreds were injured. Jason was traumatized, shaken, and emotionally shattered. For months, he struggled. His music, once an escape, now carried the weight of tragedy. He visited survivors, supported victims, and tried to heal. But the experience changed him forever. Years later, another controversy erupted with his 2023 single, Try That in a Small Town. The song and its music video sparked immediate national debate. Some praised it as a pro-community anthem. Others condemned it as politically divisive. Cable news networks analyzed him endlessly. Social media turned his name into a battleground. Jason Aldean, once the golden boy of country music, was now one of its most polarizing figures. But scandal didn't destroy him, it transformed him. Despite the storms, Jason Aldean refused to fall. He focused on family, remarried, rebuilt his life, and returned to music with renewed determination. He honored the victims of the Vegas tragedy, spoke openly about trauma, and used his platform to support healing. He doubled down on his sound, not chasing trends, not apologizing for who he was. His later albums continued to top charts. His tours still sold out. His fan base remained fiercely loyal. Jason Aldean became more than a musician. He became a symbol of resilience, of small-town pride, of standing firm in a divided world. His legacy lives in the artists he influenced, the stadiums he filled, the sound he helped create, the fans who grew up with his songs, and the cultural conversation he continues to shape. Jason Aldean's story is proof that fame is never simple. It is victory and vulnerability. It is glory and consequence. It is the journey of a man who rose, fell, and rose again, louder, stronger, and unbreakably himself. Jason Aldean's journey proves that even in the face of adversity, a true artist finds a way to rise again. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more Hollywood biographies and untold celebrity stories.